up on a Sunday, face down on the floor, empty bottle in my hand, like the night before. The mirror showed a stranger with bloodshot hollow eyes. I said, Lord, if you can hear me, I'm tired of living lies. Used to drink to drown the memories of love and dreams long gone. Bar stools were my altar, and whiskey was my song. But one night in that silence, I heard a voice so true. He said, son, this ain't the end. I've got a plan for you. Between the bottle and the Bible, I was torn and I was blind, but grace found me trembling in the ruins of my mind. Now I'm trading bitter sorrow for peace I never knew. The bottle broke me down, but the Bible pulled me through. The preacher didn't judge me, just held my shaking hand, said sometimes broken people are part of God's own plan. Now I sit here every evening with coffee, not with gin, and I sing Amazing Grace, where my story once had sin. Between the bottle and the Bible, I was lost, but now I'm found. Mercy met me kneeling on that dusty chapel ground. I gave up all the poison for a truth that's pure and new. The bottle wrote my past, but the Bible wrote me true. So if you're drowning in your darkness and think it's all too late, just know the road to heaven is paved with tears and grace. Past that old dirt road where your goodbye still echoes in my mind. Got my boots kicked off by the tailgate glow, but I can't shake the taste of leaving you behind. Pour another round, pretend it's all okay, but the glass just shows your face, it never fades away. I'm drowning in these empty bottle blues, pouring down tears in these cold hard truths. 'Cause when the lights go dim and the jukebox bleeds your name, no amount of whiskey can wash away this pain. Traded Sunday morning church for Saturday nights, chasing neon signs that won't fill your space. Dust kicked up by passing tail lights, can't outrun the memory of your sweet embrace. Every sip burns hotter than the truth, and every song's a knife cutting deeper through. I'm drowning in these empty bottle blues, pouring down tears in these cold hard truths. 'Cause when the lights go dim and the jukebox bleeds your name, stage with a broken heart for show. I sing our song, but you're the only one who knows that these chords fall flat when you're not here to move, and the melody's just hollow without your groove. Still drowning in these empty bottle blues, pouring out my soul in these barroom pews. 'Cause even with the alcohol, I can't forget your face. So I'll chase this heartache till the bottle takes its place. Its place. Leave me here with my glass half full of you, singing solo to these empty bottle blues. Him on a midnight train, wearing boots all worn and cracked, a dusty hat and eyes that said he'd never once look back. He poured a little whiskey, slid a card across to me, said, "Son, I've seen 1,000 hearts, and yours won't set you free." He lit himself a cigarette, the smoke hung in the air, and said, "You're carrying a memory like an old man wears despair. You're thinking about a woman, one you lost along the line. But pain don't pay no interest, boy, and time ain't ever kind." He said, "You gotta know when to hold on, know when to let go, know when to walk away when the wind begins to blow. You never count your heartache while you're sitting in the dark. There's time enough for crying when life has played its card." I asked him how he knew her face was living in my head. He smiled just like the lonely do and softly shook his head. Saw the way you grip that ring you keep inside your coat. That kind of love don't die, son, it just learns how to flow. He said, "You gotta know when to hold on, know when to let go, know when to walk away when the wind begins to blow. You never count your heartache while you're sitting in the dark. There's time enough for crying when life has played its card." Then the train slowed down, he tipped his hat and stood. He said, "Son, don't chase the past, even if you think you should." He stepped out in the silence, and I never caught his name, but I still hear his voice each time the sorrow calls her name. You gotta know when to hold on, know when to let go, know when to walk away when the wind begins to blow. You never count your heartache while you're sitting in the dark. There's time enough for crying when life has played its card. sky. You came with a gentle smile. Your eyes speak words I can't explain. You're driving me a little insane. Crazy beautiful, you got me mesmerized. In your arms, the whole world feels right. Crazy beautiful, you never do me wrong. You're the midnight star shining so strong. You're like the wind that softly sings, touching my soul with tender wings. Every moment by your side is a song that never dies. Crazy beautiful, you got me mesmerized. In your arms, the whole world feels right. Crazy beautiful, you never do me wrong. You're the midnight star shining so strong. Though the road ahead may wind and turn, you're the reason my heart still burns. To keep on moving through it all, with your love that never falls. Crazy beautiful, you got me mesmerized. In your arms, the whole world feels right. Crazy beautiful, you never do me wrong. You're the midnight star shining so strong. Crazy beautiful, you and me, forever bound for eternity. I saw her once beneath the fading sun. A glance, a smile, and I was done. She walked away like a whisper in the breeze, but my heart said, son, don't let her leave. I've crossed these hills and dusty plains, through pouring storms and burning flames. Folks said, boy, just let her go. But love like this you don't outgrow. I'll keep riding, come sun or rain, with a hopeful heart and a little pain. She's the song I sing, the prayer I say, and I won't give up, not today. I've faced my doubts, I've heard her no, but even roses take time to grow. She's worth the fight, she's worth the year. I'll wipe my sweat, I'll hide my tears. I'll keep riding, come sun or rain, with a cowboy's heart and no one to blame. She's the fire that keeps me warm each day, and I won't give up, come what may. sun takes time, but I ain't afraid to cross that line. For love that's true, I'll stand, I'll fall, and if she needs me, I'll give it all. I'll keep riding through the night till her heart says you were right. She's my home, my heart, my only way, and I won't give up, not today.
Years have passed, we stood the test. Through every storm, we gave our best. Tears and laughter, joy and pain, but our love still would remain.
I've waited long with patient heart, even when we were far apart. But deep inside I always knew someday I'd walk to you. Now here we are before God's light, wearing vows so pure and white.
No more dreams or silent cry.
No more nights we said goodbye. Oh my love, today the stars have truly aligned. Your heart is now forever mine. From faithful love that stood through time, we've made it to the wedding chime.
They said we'd never make it far, that love would fade like a falling star. But hand in hand we face the tide, with hope and prayer side by